Have you ever wanted to make money while you sleep? In this video, I'll talk about 7 ideas how you can generate passive income and make more money by working less. Hi, my name is Alex, and every time I've heard a successful businessman talk about the fact that they make more money in their sleep than most of us in a year, or even more depressing, in our whole lives, I wanted to know how that's possible and how I could make money while doing nothing. Of course, that sounds like a mad dream, but after looking more into it, I found several ways to generate passive income and get a few steps closer to those guys. Alright, but what actually is passive income? Unfortunately, passive income is not a magical way to make money appear out of thin air. It's more of an idea to put time, effort, and money into something that over some time brings in more and more money with less and less work. So yeah, I was also disappointed after I found out that it takes a lot of work to make millions while you sleep. But you know what's even better than making millions while you sleep? Is hitting the like button under this video for the YouTube algorithm to help me and my channel out. Thank you so much. So let's check out some ideas how I generate passive income and how you could do it too. Number 1, share your knowledge. If you are an expert in your field, it would be a perfect fit for you to share your knowledge online through social media or writing an ebook. Sharing your thoughts and ideas online, like pretty much I do right now here, takes a lot of time and a bunch of different skills to find an audience so you can monetize your content and start making money with it. Of course, you could always be lucky and go viral with your first video without knowing why, but that's very unlikely. But if you still want to try it, I'd recommend to start TikTok with your journey. Here, you only need a phone, and the algorithm gives you the best chance to generate views, even though TikTok has something called Creator Fund, where they pay their creators. The share is terrible. For millions of views, you only get a couple of bucks. Of course, YouTube and Facebook pay a lot more, but also are way more complex because you need to learn how to edit videos, make thumbnails, write compelling titles, and so on and so on. And if you think, what about YouTube Shorts? Well, views and subscribers are easier, but they don't pay you anything for it by now. By writing an ebook, you have a little bit of work up front, but after uploading your book to Amazon, you're pretty much done. Sure, you now have to sell your book to make money, and promoting it definitely helps, but if your book is good and you did some ads, it now generates money for upcoming years without you having to do anything anymore. Number 2, create an online course. When I was 11 years old, I got a little magic kit for my birthday. Since then, I traveled the world performing, and I became world champion of performing arts a few years later, and I did a lot of TV and social media here in Germany. Last year, I decided to share what I know, and I created a small online course where I teach some magic. Since I already had the knowledge and the video skills, I only had to figure out how to build an online store, which Shopify made pretty easy for me. Well, of course, I was fortunate that I've already built a good community and following on social media, so it was easy for me to promote it. But even without it, I just could have made ads, and now this course generates money without me doing anything. I'll definitely make a few more courses this year and build out my online store to further generate some passive income. Which brings me to my next idea: create an online store or start dropshipping. When I created my store, I wanted to have classic merchandise, so all I needed was a company that prints my design on t-shirts, hoodies, and so on, and when someone puts in an order, they just send it out. It's pretty easy to find someone like that and automate your store. In my case, it was very simple, but if you are an artist that's great at drawing, you could put your ideas and designs on t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, find a company that does printing on demand, and they just send it out as soon as someone puts in an order, and you're good to go. If you have no artistic talent at all, of course I didn't forget about you guys. If you go on websites like AliExpress or Alibaba, there are millions of products that are crazy cheap but sell like hotcakes. Now all you have to do is open up a store, use some of those products you found, and then you just create some compelling ads for Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, and watch those orders come in. By using an app inside of Shopify, those orders get sent automatically to the manufacturer that now packages your products and sends them out to your customers. So you don't have anything to do with storage, logistics, and so on. But be careful, there are a few steps that you have to do before you start selling, but everything you need to know is here on YouTube, and maybe I'll make a video myself about it someday. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. Number 4, Airbnb. Now, I love being in Airbnbs myself when I'm traveling because it's a great way to be in different parts of the city that are not the typical hotel spots. And if you have a spare room or a garage you could build out, or even a spare apartment, you could rent it over something like Airbnb and generate some great passive income without much work. When you start out, it makes sense to do as much work as possible yourself to save as much money as possible, but as soon as you see it generating consistent money, you could hire someone to clean after your guests leave, and now you pretty much automated the whole process. If you want to know more about that subject, check out this video up here by my good friend Andre Jick, who talked about this and made great content about it. Number 5, dividend stocks. If you're able to spend some money up front, you could invest into something called dividend stocks.
Hey, the Dukes are trying to corner the market.
They know something. I can feel it.
Let's get in on it.
Dividend stocks are pretty much like any other stock you can buy, but with regular stocks, you only make money by buying them, waiting for the stock to go up, and then selling them. With dividend stocks, the company pays you a small share by holding on to your stocks. Depending on the company, you get this share monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Often, you can also choose to automatically reinvest the dividend money you got to grow your stocks without spending any more money. Number 6, affiliate programs. This one is pretty straightforward, but it needs a lot of volume. What I mean by that is it's very easy to set up an account with affiliate program like Amazon, Audible, American Express, and so on, but you need a huge network of people to generate some money, because the way those programs work is that every time someone buys or registers over your link, you get paid. So if you don't have anybody who clicks your links, you don't get paid. Most of the times, the money you get is just a very small amount, so you need a lot of signups or sales to generate real money. But there are also things like American Express where you can just generate points that you can later turn into real money, which is a little bit easier. Number 7, real estate and renting. If you have some more money up front, you could invest into real estate, which is by far still one of the best things you could invest in. It's a great way to generate long-term passive income. Of course, you need a lot of money up front. Buying, selling, fixing, and renting apartments and houses takes some time, but after your contracts are signed, you can sit back and generate passive income. Last year, I bought my very first apartment myself, and I'm currently renting it, and so far, it's great. I'll keep you updated if it's still great in a few years, but did I forget something? I'd love to hear your thoughts about those ideas down in the comments below, and if you have some more ideas, let me know. If you want to learn how to make an NFT yourself and generate passive income like that, check out this video up here where I teach to you step by step how to do it. And if you want to see the crazy investment world of Pokemon cards, check out this video down here while I talk about this. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to have the chance to win 1 Ethereum as soon as we hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. It's not far anymore, we can do it. My name is Alex, thank you so much for watching. Stay smart, stay safe, and I'll see you next Wednesday.